Okay, so this is a thing of Sims. And now initially I had already recorded my voice while playing this game, but because the Sims audio is so ear-splittingly loud, it kind of just made my voice really quiet. I mean, you might be able to just hear it, maybe just there, I don't know. But yeah, so I decided to try and start this up, and it took about 3 tries because I realised Fraps messed with the loading screen, so I had to try and use Fraps as soon as I opened it. And also a lot of like graphics were missing, if you can tell further through the video. It's been about like 10 years since I had played the original Sims. I got it when I was like 9, so that is 10 years ago, in 2004, when we first moved into our house, our new house. And I remember my neighbour had it, and she had all the expansion packs and stuff already for it that had come out. Especially, like, my favourite was the pets and everything. And so I like begged my parents to get this game, and I did. And as you can see here, I am making Harold McD. Yeah, I couldn't think of any names, and I've got this book here from when I was like 9 that I wrote, and it's full of stuff stretching from The Sims to The Sims 2, or just families and buildings. So yeah, I was going to try and add Sims 2 to this on the next one, and then do Sims 3 just to be like, oh, the run up for Sims 4 that's coming out, because I've totally pre-ordered it. And but Sims 2, I haven't got the registration code for it right now. And also, I think the last time I tried getting it to run on this, I needed an emulator, so I was quite surprised that Sims worked without an emulator, but I think it would have worked better with one, because there are loads of things missing. The music in this game was super nostalgic. Oh my god, it's like going splash back in time and being like, holy crap. Oh, and Martha. This is Martha. Martha McD. Yep. I've tried to play more of this, but as I said, the graphics are a little buggy, and you'll be able to tell as I play through. You'll be able to kinda hear my voice, I guess. Just tiny little me speaking in the background really quietly, because oh my god, if I was to try and like this, I've had to decrease the volume like almost down to 0 for you guys, because this is so loud, this music. As you can see here, there was like I couldn't see anything. The writing is a bit glitchy as well. Just move into the first one down there, and then Fraps kind of craps out for a few seconds. So it just kind of pauses while still recording. Before I realised, oh, it's because there's a menu in the middle that I haven't pressed. So yeah, that happened. As we continue on, yep, I'm doing building stuff and you can't see anything, and I've had to like grab everything out to look at it, because yep, that's how buggy it was. It was great, it was great. And I forgot how small the maps actually are, and I was trying to get used to the whole isometric feel, and how there's only 3 zoom views and everything. I really like the music in this game. It's like my favourite thing. It's just what completely reminds me of Sims, you know. So at this point I'm trying to find a bed. And I accidentally placed that. Try and find a bed! Get a bed! Those are sofas! Come on. Bed! Yep. It was kind of easy to familiarize myself with the controls because the controls are just like Sims we have now. The only difference is like only 3 views. And then only like 4 side views, like, because it's all isometric and everything. You can't just rotate everywhere. And I was like scrolling in and out this whole time just trying to get it right. And everything was like drag to turn and all that. And so I think you can hear me a bit, so maybe just a teensy bit.
Yuck.
Yuck. You don't like it, huh? Yeah, so throughout this could be weird because you can hear my voice like twice, but see how it goes. Because it is, oh my god, the game is just so loud. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh shit. Yawning because I'm on holiday now. I can't see anything, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, the whistling. Or something like that. Yeah. The Sims, everyone. The good old classic. Click, talk, socialize. You know, I think my plan, like, was to try and get these two together, but you know, that never worked. Because I couldn't deal with the lack of graphics in the menu and stuff. It was like playing an unfinished game. Except it's just an old game. With a few problems. I just realised the things aren't appearing up here. Oh, you can see the fraps thing. I only just noticed that you can see fraps up there. Oh, and I get a stereo. Because I was trying to find the music that I wanted. And this is me pulling out every electronic device to try and find a flippin' stereo. And then getting all amazed at the old TVs and the old stereo system. My dad had one like that. It's set up like that. And then, you know, he used to walk and go turn it on, you know, in the Sims 2 and Sims 3. Just, you know, they press a remote to turn it on, it's all good. I was trying to go through the songs. It was a pain because he kept having to like go up and click it. That's right, he used to switch it every time. Oh, look at those pixels. I was trying to find this old music and I just couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure it was Latin, and I'm pretty sure Latin was playing, so. But you know, I just didn't have the time. Couldn't be bothered. Everything was just so slow in the game. I mean, it was so great when I was younger, you know. You know, when you're young and you're like, oh god, man, this was like my favorite game, and oh, it's so cool to go back and play it. Then you play it, you're like, holy crap, it's so hard to use. The Goths was my favourite family. Those two right there were the best. There's some weird story behind Bella Goth and everything. It was really strange. I'm wondering how it's gonna fit in with Sims 4, because in Sims 3 they're kids. In Sims 2 she's disappeared and he's an old man. In Sims it's just them, the original two. What are they gonna be in Sims 4?
That's right, they slow down when they're walking so you can click them at the right speed. Wow, are you not
I'm just excited for Sims 4.
no, she doesn't want to play.
Actually, most of this time I'm trying to hold in yawns because I'm quite tired. I don't know why I'm needing yawns so much. It's weird. I'm not even that bored either. But I mean, oh god. I can't get over how loud the audio on this game was. Like, as soon as I turned it on, I just about had a freaking heart attack from, like, how quickly it just went. It's really like, oh. And I think at this point I was pointing out that, like, Simlish is just mumbling. It literally just sounds like mumbling in The Sims. In The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, I'm pretty sure it sounds more like a language. But in Sims, it literally just sounds like like, not even, yeah, it's really weird.
Look at that dancing. Oh, beautiful. Can we, you know...
What am I doing here? Oh, pool. The best bit
Oh, this was another
was when you get to drown them in a pool.
and you'd be like, oh my god, it's so expensive to get. What's what? It's a sink, there's a toilet. Can't get that's too expensive. Okay. What are we looking at here?
This is me being a dumbass. I'm trying to find the ladder, and it's actually in the pool area.
Pulling out random shit.
Pool
This looks like
menu. I think my jaw is just having a spasm, wanting to yawn this whole time. This is me trying to shove them in the pool. Because in The Sims 2 and Sims, Sims don't know how to get out of pools because they're dumb. It's great.
Get in the pool, lady. I can't tell when they're getting in or not. No, get in the pool. Get in. Get in the pool, lady. Okay, so this is when it gets good. This was my childhood. I mean, I didn't murder them all the time. My childhood was making the house and stuff. Okay, about it. It was so weird.
I don't know how hard it'd be, but it'd be pretty cool for Sims to have wet hair when they hop out of pools. This is the glitch where there's like a menu that pops up but I can't see it.
They can't just climb out of the
It's just going in blind with the whole game.
Sims 3 you can. That's great. I wonder if Sims 4 if you can or not. Is that a thing? Then it takes a screenshot for you. Ghosts on here. Okay, I didn't know that there were ghosts on here. Okay, let's just go back to normal and we'll go back to neighborhood. Yes. It's so hard to tell.
They're not seeing the houses.
The Goth family? You see how the Goth family, alright, has these graves? Okay, when I was playing the Goth family, I didn't know about these graves. And ghosts started appearing one night and it scared the shit out of me. It was the freakiest thing. Because you couldn't click them, you couldn't do anything for them. Or whatever. And it was just so bizarre. I just, you know, never encountered anything like that in a game before, because Sims was kind of the first sort of gaming thing I'd done. Like, I hadn't done a lot of gaming before then.
Oh yeah, and then the game had like a bit of an attack. Like one of those, you know, moments even in the Sims 4 where it's just paused and it's just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Everything's moving but nothing's working. It was a bit like that.
I'm just going to
See the plumb bulb still moving?
playing the piano.
And then it comes back.
We're doing this right now, really. And forever later, we are left with a
One
frozen
while
screen
later.
of Mortimer trying to play a piano. So I'll leave it here. This has been nostalgic for me. It's been great. I've done a few more things on this. Oh, look at that, we're moving again. Are we? No, we're not. We're slowly getting along.
So yep,
So
at this point
yeah.
I think I'm saying bye. I'll see you guys later.
This happens in Sims 3 as well.
And
You know, you pause and then it's
while
just
waiting
everything.
for Mortimer to start
Hear
playing the piano,
noises, and you see the little plumb bulb moving, but nothing is
I'll
happening.
go
Yeah,
say
that still
bye.
happens.
Thanks for visiting my channel. Don't have a lot on here and I don't do a lot on here, but you know,
So good.
spare time stuff. It is 11:22 PM here. I think I'm gonna go to bed. So see you guys. Mortimer will play you out, I guess.